Alright guys, well, I'm at the next retention pond, or maybe this is the first one that you're seeing. But what I've got is I have a Klein angle finder, and it's over here on the left hand side of me. And my thought was I'm kind of afraid that the camera angle that I use to see it and to video what we're doing, I'm afraid the camera angle's not going to come out. So I'll just tell you what angle we're at, and if you believe me, fine. If not, well, I'm sorry. But if you watch a lot of my videos, I just try to help you guys. I just try to help get information out there. You know, if somebody's wanting to get into it and start mowing, or you know, whatever, they can kind of know the capabilities of whatever machine. So, and this is a standard flow brush cap. I've had it for a few years. 72 inch. I've got the safety pulled off the line. As you saw, I didn't turn the mower off. It runs when I pick it up. And if you watch my videos a lot, we mowed this last year for the first time for the developer. cover. So we gotta fix that. Shut the machine off. Please be safe. Let's move the angle finder so it doesn't fall off. Hold on, guys. Alright, I've showed you guys this before, but these blades will get grass all gummed up in there from all the oils and stuff in the grass. So, and then when they do that like that over there, they it'll make the mower shake. Like that with a regular brush hog too. So that usually does the trick. A little bit of penetrating oil, anything you want to put on it. That's all she needs. And yes, you should not get out of a machine with something with the boom up, but that would have to settle just right to make it to where it's going to get me. I had faith. Let's get our little angle finder back up. Alright, let's see. You guys won't be able to tell because of stabilization in the GoPro. But if you believe me, I will tell you if she's good or bad. She good. Smooth, smooth, smooth. There you go. Alright, well I'm going to keep mowing, and we'll be back in a little bit. Alright, well, we're on a decent side hill here. We're going from 20, 21, down to 18. Back there it was 26, 28 degrees. I just figured I'd kick the camera back on. 22. And if you guys go on to Google and just Google degree to slope, to angle of slope or something like that, and it'll tell you if it's a 2-to-1 grade, a 3-to-1 grade, or whatever. But 23, 18, 21, 13, 15, 17. Wouldn't be so bad if it didn't have so many obstacles, all these dang trees. But I don't know if you can tell, you know, you might be able to tell with that building in the background how steep this is starting to get. I mean, it's not bad by the angle finder. 20 degrees basically, 25. I'm trying to go slow enough that it doesn't jump around. That right there is 23, 24, 19. And as you can tell, it's not smooth. I would like to show these guys how to grade something out and how to seat it and make it mowable. I mean, it's mowable, but it's not jamming down here. It's all kind of fun. Rock's always fun. Let's put all the rock on the hillside. And if anybody wonders, no, I do not pick up trash when I'm brush hogging. It is on our estimates, it is on our invoices and everything. So, alright, well, we're going to keep mowing. Alright, phone was ringing. But this is some pretty steep stuff here. That's 20, 24, 23, 20, 23 to 21. Trying to go slow enough. There's a few 19s in there, but most of it's 23 to 21 degrees. It's 26 there. And I think the other pond actually gets a lot steeper than that, but this machine, you know, I'm not trying to tell you that, ooh, I'm doing crazy stuff. I'm just trying to show you guys the capabilities of the machine. 23, 25, 23, 19, 18, 21. So, I mean, the machine's pretty capable. Again, that's why I have my tracks backwards. You know, going backwards up these hills like this. Alright, this one, I mean, this is all about the same as what we had. 18, 20. Right there, it's 26. A little tough on your body, but the machine's fine. It's a little tough. I know this hillside over here where it slopes up, I think you can see it there. It's pretty steep in this turn. We'll see what this reads. 23. It's not horrible down here. 18, 16, 15. I'm trying to watch it, pay attention to where I'm going to. 20. These compound angles are where it's kind of tough, where you're going up and sideways, a little tough on your body. We'll get to the steeper part, kind of up in the middle there. And I really do like these tracks. Dirt tracks don't really seem to do as good. I had about 22, 21, 23, 24, not very many, 24, 18, 24 and a half. I mean, I see that as high as 25, 26, very seldom there, but this is where you need traction when you do this maneuver. When you turn, if you turn a little too fast, you'll feel the machine, the front end will kind of swing around. But you always want to try to turn with your weight up above you, if that makes sense. So like my attachment, you want to have your attachment uphill. It'll turn a lot better. That was about 22 to 26 back there, by the way. Rock, they placed that rock right in the right spot, didn't they? I'm always trying to pick up a mower when I turn, so I don't catch something on the ground there and shoot it up to one of them cars. You can turn your mower off as well, but I just pick it up. That's one of the many reasons that I took the safety off of this mower. 27, 26. It's got like a little bump back there that gives you a good little kick up. 23, 21. And I don't know how accurate this little thing is sitting on my door, but I figured it's close. I mean, oh, I don't know what that is back here. That's not pleasant. And if you watch this mower, since it's got a slip hitch going both directions, it works really nice on this uneven area. It mows pretty nice. I mean, look at it where we mowed down there. It mows real nice. The dual spindle's nice. I like dual spindle mowers for brush hogging. I do a lot of brush hog work with a tractor. And that's really why I bought this mower, because I do a lot of brush hog work, and there was a lot of things I didn't like getting on anymore with a tractor. Well, and there for a while I didn't own a tractor. When the market crashed and everything else, I didn't have a tractor for a long time. Trim that stuff out. Alright, well, we're going to keep trimming all these trees out. I like to try to get that stuff done before I jump into this big area over here. So let me get all this stuff mowed around and we'll be back in a little bit. Guys, let's check this out. I have done my brush hog work like this for years. It doesn't take that much longer, but I've always wanted to make my work look just a little different than everybody else's. I try not to do farmer circles. If you can stripe it out, stripe it out. Doesn't take that much longer once you get the hang of it. And I mean, if you run a zero turn, you kind of know how to do it anyway, but you always take the white stripe out. The green stripes are your opposite direction. I had to come back over here because the sun's back behind us, and over there you can't see the stripes. But you know, when somebody comes in, this looks like somebody took their time and cared what it looked like. Even the little floor over there that I did, that's the only place I could mow. It's striped out. But anyways, they've got somebody that comes up here and they trim around the trees, the mower guys that mow this whole thing. It's a big development. They mow the turf up there. They come through and trim the wall up here and stuff like that. So I try to get as close as I can. I don't do multiple turns because I don't want to tear all this vegetation off, because then the city comes in and they find him and make him reseed it. It's a whole mess. So anyways, it's easier for him to have the mowers come up here, you know, once every couple months. They trim around the trees with the mowers and call it done. But anyways, that bank over there, that was on the average of like 20 to 25 degrees slope. Machine handles it just fine. So if you are getting into doing this type of thing, this is a really nice setup. I'm not a fan of the Kubota. That's what I have. I'd rather have a Deere, I think, but I know when I looked at these, I kind of liked them better than the 317. But I think a 325G Deere is a stronger machine than this all day long. But this has its perks. I like the door. That's real. If Deere had this door, I'd have a Deere. And I do like the tracks. My tracks are turned backwards. They're supposed to go, this little stepped ridge is supposed to be forward. And I may switch them back around. I want to see if it really made a difference. But a lot of times I have to nose down because it's wet. I have to nose down and then track back up with a heavy attachment. So anyways, and I love the slip hitch on this mower. I thought about getting rid of it, and I'm probably going to go ahead and keep it, and I'll just buy a fixed mount mower. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you got something out of it. If you're getting into mowing, this is a really nice setup. I mowed everything that I mow anymore. Before, I got this 75 with my SVL 65. It did just fine with this 72-inch brush cat. It's a standard flow 72-inch brush cat. I never had a problem with it. Every once in a while, it felt a little out of power, or a little underpowered. The SVL 65, it felt a little underpowered. There you go. Going up really steep hills with the mower going. And I mow a lot of this type of stuff. I mean, this is actually one of the easier places I mow. So if you're getting into this, this is a really nice combo. And you could go with the 65 without a doubt. I do like the mower. There's some things that it doesn't do well, but it's really when you're getting into like heavier material. It is what it is. This thing's rated up to like 4-inch. I've done 4 to 6-inch stuff with it. I don't do it every day. If you do, get a bigger mower. But this is nice. If you don't want to own a tractor, this mows just like a tractor. It mows really nice. Anyway, and nobody sponsors me. I bought the brush cat, I think actually before I even started my YouTube channel. I've had it that long. And you know, I had a 65 Kubota, and now I've got the 75 Kubota. Anyways, you guys know how I feel about the Kubota. It's a good machine. I just fit a deer better, I think. But anyways, we'll keep it around. It does its job, so the second it doesn't do its job, it's probably gone. But I appreciate you guys watching. Enough picking on Kubota. It's a good machine. I wouldn't own it if it wasn't. But we'll see you guys later. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will hopefully see you tomorrow. Thanks.